Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings.
Welcome to a Christmas edition of Cartoon Reviews. Tonight I'm going to take a look at a specific Christmas special. And which one am I going to review? Well, it's Beavis and Butthead Do Christmas. Now, in the past, I've covered Beavis and Butthead on Super Nintendo and the theatrical Beavis and Butthead Do America. Minding you, this will be the first time I'll be reviewing Beavis and Butthead episodes. First, we'll take a look at Humbug. The episode begins with Beavis, who is, well, just screwing around with the grill, while Butthead is sleeping on the job. The manager comes in telling Beavis, saying that he'll be nothing but unemployed as Beavis begins to dream of being the manager.
Damn it, McVicker! Quit screwing around! I'll take you out back, and I'll kick your ass if you don't shape up!
But I wasn't doing anything!
Yeah? Well, I don't care! Because not doing anything doesn't pay the bills! Bunghole!
I'm surprised McVicker is working at Burger World. The first time he ever came to Burger World was Customers Suck from episode 7 of season 2.
We'd all like to go home. Hell, I'd like to go home and spank my monkey.
Hell, I like to go home and bone my girlfriend.
Beavis comes home and watches Christmas porno. That is when Butthead, now being a dead dude with cool chains, telling Beavis he will see some ghosts. And you'll notice the plot in this episode is based on A Christmas Carol. Tom Anderson appears as Tell the audience.
The ghost of Christmas past.
He shows Beavis what his Christmas once was when he was 5 through 13.
I think you get the point. You've wasted your life, boy.
Meaning he wasted his life doing drugs. The whole bum hug is a parody of Humbug. It's actually a few letters being swapped around, and that's all. As soon as Beavis continues watching his porno, suddenly Van Driesen appears as the ghost of Christmas present, okay? Showing him McVicker's family, and McVicker bringing whatever food he brings home, which is very heartwarming. Next, Buzzcut shows up as
I am the ghost of Christmas future, and I'm gonna straighten you out, even if it means sticking a Christmas tree where the sun don't shine.
I guess he meant by sticking a Christmas tree up the ass.
Beavis imagines the future would be like devices, robots, and other futuristic elements, and the way the people are dressed look like outfits from Star Trek, and we see Beavis as a metal android, referencing the Terminator.
I'm back.
However,
That is not the
Let
future.
go.
I am gonna take you outside and show you your future. Maybe this will wake you up.
well said. Buzzcut teleports Beavis to a cemetery, and Beavis looks at his grave, and this part alone becomes a meme.
Here lies Beavis. Whoa, check it out. There's some dead dude with the same name as me. He never scored. He never scored. What a loser.
You were close. It actually says, "Here lies Beavis's hopes and dreams."
Beavis wakes up from his dream and ends with him and Butthead working on Christmas Eve. By the way, am I the only one who thinks that Burger World looks more like McDonald's? Because to me, that's what it looks like. Next episode, It's a Miserable Life, where the citizens of Highland pray to God.
Please help with my steward. I'm afraid Beavis and Butthead are a bad influence.
It's those two hoodlums, God. They've ruined my lawn, my trees, and damn near demolished my house.
You forgot to say, they also painted my cat's butt.
There's a scene where Beavis and Butthead are watching real-life movies and shows like Mad About You, RoboCop, and Ricky Lake. Charlie, their guardian angel, appears, and all of a sudden, it was raining, now it's snowing, as Charlie shows Butthead what the world would be like if he was never born. And I have seen animated shows with plot like this before.
What in the hell? Ah, damn it.
When I saw this scene where Butthead accidentally gets his leg caught in the cord, I was laughing so hard, and I labeled it as my favorite part.
They're customers, Butthead. You weren't there to drive them away.
Who's working the grill?
Good question, Butthead. Who could be working on the grill? And who is that character in the blue car?
Well, to tell you the truth, the character in that blue car is very mysterious, and I will never know who he is.
Yes, folks, that's McVicker when he had hair.
Look around you, Butthead. You weren't there to make Principal McVicker lose his hair.
Whoa, that's McVicker?
And you weren't there to destroy Daria's image of boys or ruin Christmas. You see, Butthead, it really is a wonderful life without you.
For Beavis, he's at the homeless shelter with Stuart, who now has self-esteem, and there's one part where Stuart calls Butthead Cro-Magnon.
Hey, Cro-Magnon, you can't use a word to define itself.
Yeah, Cro-Magnon.
Oh, you mean like the name of the villain from Samurai Pizza Cats? Butthead returns to the bridge and tells Charlie that he wants to be born again, and ends with Charlie falling into the river as Beavis and Butthead laugh. Overall, Beavis and Butthead 2 Christmas is great, and at the same time funny. There's even the Santa Butthead segment. That one is funny too, where Butthead is Santa, reading letters to fans, and Beavis is a reindeer only to get his ass beaten. I would highly suggest you check it out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this ends the Christmas edition of Cartoon Reviews. Till then, tell 'em Santa Butthead.
Have a Merry Christmas and a happy Yuletide or something.
Mario